Hey, what's up? I'm Dave Boyer, aka Mr. Boyer, aka the Swamp Man. I'm on a little Saturday morning drive along the Blue Ridge Parkway, the Westner Bald Overlook. Um, Nice fall day. It's been really foggy and rained all night as we camped out in Great Smoky Mountains last night. We're heading back there a little bit later this afternoon, but I thought I'd stop on the side of the road and take a look at some of the fall colors. It's what a lot of people are here along the parkway and in Great Smoky Mountains, is to see the leaves here in late October. So I'm standing here next to a red oak tree, and the red oak's just now starting to change colors. Obviously the leaves are typically green throughout the summer, but you can see a lot of the red starting to come in on the tips, and they'll move through the whole leaf eventually. And not far from this red oak, just right next to it pretty much, is a red maple. Same kind of deal going on with the red maple leaf. So why would these trees have all these different colors, or what's causing them to have different colors? I'm gonna walk across the parkway and hopefully I don't get hit while making this video, but as I'm gonna show you some of the trees along the view here. Again, it's really foggy and it's not quite the most incredible views that we've ever seen here in along the Blue Ridge Parkway, but what is it that gives trees these fall colors? What's changing in those leaves? Well, during the growing season, trees are going to produce a chemical pigment called chlorophyll. And chlorophyll gives the leaves their green color. Chlorophyll is a really important chemical for them. It's responsible for absorbing a lot of wavelengths of light. And the purpose of absorbing these wavelengths of light is to give it a chance to do photosynthesis. But when there's not as much sun, like during our winter, I'm gonna try to get over here so you can see the top of that red maple behind me. It's really gorgeous. But during the winter, there's not enough light for the tree to invest so much in keeping this chlorophyll going throughout the winter time. They would rather shut down. They want to close off the little holes, the cuticles, the holes between the leaf and the branches, so that they're not losing water throughout the winter, that the frost isn't going to affect them. So they don't need leaves during the winter. Not all trees need leaves during the winter, so they're going to get rid of them. And so they stop producing chlorophyll, they stop producing that green pigment, and they start making other pigments. So in the fall, the red maple back there, it's producing a chemical called anthocyanins, a chemical pigment that gives it its red color. So it's reflecting away red light away from it, and it's absorbing all the other colors from the visible light spectrum. A lot of the trees around here, some of the other maples and some of the hickories, some of the oaks are also going to be producing yellow leaves, and the yellow pigments are called they're called carotenoids. Forgot that one for a second. But the carotenoids are going to give them their yellow color. They're going to be absorbing all the wavelengths of light, the reds, the oranges, the greens, the blues, the violets from white light, and they're going to reflect yellow light away from them. So they appear yellow to us. It's a pretty cool spot here on the parkway. Most of the time I've been driving this morning, it's actually been completely fogged in and we can't really see much of any of the views. So I just thought I'd stop here and show you a little bit of the Blue Ridge Parkway and talk about the leaves here in the fall. Let me scan around so you can see the parkway itself. So that's why people are here. They want to see these leaves changing their colors, changing which chemical pigments they're producing, changing which wavelengths of light are being absorbed and which ones are being reflected. Thought I'd stop and share that with you and tell you that science rocks. Peace.